St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York might be the most iconic church in America, yet do you know its history? Shortly after American independence, the growing population of Roman Catholics in New York City, particularly from Ireland, created a need to construct more churches and religious spaces. St. Peter's was the original Catholic Church of New York, founded in 1785. The original St. Patrick's, founded in 1815, is on Mulberry Street. This was the original cathedral of the city after Rome created the Diocese of New York by Pope Pius VII in 1809. The site where the current St. Patrick's is today was bought in 1810 and became the New York Literary Institute, but closed in 1814, and the site was sold to the Diocese of New York. The site sat unused for a very long time. Then the Irish population exploded, with refugees coming to the city in the mid-1840s to escape the Irish famine. The number of Roman Catholics were in the hundreds of thousands, and in 1850, Pope Pius VII made the Archdiocese of New York. The new Archbishop, John Hughes, recognized the city needed more space and began dreaming of a new cathedral. He wanted a new, grander cathedral outside the city, in rural Manhattan. In 1853, he revealed his plans to the public, and then the cathedral broke ground in 1858. The cathedral was delayed, first by a lack of funds in 1860. Then, the Civil War in 1861 caused a labor and resource shortage. Only in 1866, work resumed, and on May 25th, 1879, St. Patrick's Cathedral was opened. Later in 1888, the spires were completed. The church was designed by one James Renwick Jr. His design is Gothic Revival, taking influence from Cologne and Amiens cathedrals. The church today has installed over 3,700 stained glass panels. Behind the altar is a recreation of Michelangelo's La Pieta, though the one in New York is 3 times the size of the original. The twin spires of the cathedral rise 330 feet, making it the tallest building in New York for 2 years. The bronze entrance doors are over 9,000 pounds. The majesty of the cathedral cannot be described by words. You simply have to go there and appreciate the building yourself. Many famous people have had memorial services in St. Patrick's. Most notably was Robert F. Kennedy, Babe Ruth, and Andy Warhol. It has appeared many times in pop culture, like in The Godfather. Several popes too have visited the cathedral, including Pope Paul VI, who stopped by the same day he gave a speech about peace to the United Nations. Pope John Paul II visited twice, in 1979 on a tour around America, and in 1995 in his tour around the American Northeast. Pope Benedict XVI visited in 2008, and most recently Pope Francis visited in 2015. Nearly 5 million people visit the cathedral each year for a reason. It is a stunning church, rich with history and architectural beauty.